Hi, Barry Vesti, or LED. I'm going to do a new video today, and this one is about in-situ testing for products that have come in the market. Now, what I see has happened over the past 5 years is a case of now the tail is wagging the dog, and we're trusting engineers in China with new products to go into sites in the UK. Now, we all know panels have got cheaper, and this comes back to a little comment I made on LinkedIn on somebody else's post who said they were selling the best value product. Now, I disagreed with the fact that they were selling the best value product. Why? Because on their box they had it written 20,000 hours life expectancy. 20,000 hours life expectancy or 30,000 hours life expectancy is the life duration of the product. That's the total from start to finish lux curve. What happens with LEDs is they degrade over time. Now that depends on a multitude of factors. It depends on the heat that you're dissipating through the fitting, getting out from the diodes, the junction temperature of the diodes, and how hard you're driving the diodes, which will govern how quickly. So after 30,000 hours, if that's the lifetime, then you could quite easily say the L70 might be 15,000 hours, might be a lot less than that, might be 10,000 hours. Now, what you configure then, if somebody's doing an office and they're doing a lux plan, they're doing a lux plan at floor level or desk level. They do the plan, it's quite simple. I come in, it's very easy. I need LED panels. I want to take out these modular fittings. I want to replace with LED panels. They replace them, and then after, if it's 24/7 usage, after 8,000 hours, 1 year, you could be in a situation where the lux level is way below what you started with. Now, it comes back to then a comment, somebody saying that I rip products apart and I actually check them. Now, I'm going to go back to our original video. We did a video about how we form panels with multiple layers with the aluminium wrapped around the PCB with the thickness of the PCB. This one's a 5630 diode, 5.6 by 3.0. So the PCB is a nice thick aluminium rigid PCB. It won't flex very easy. It's got good thermal properties, well built into a solid frame, dissipate the heat. Now what's happened is you've got these 2835 diodes. Now you can see from this little PCB that I've got there, the PCB is ultra narrow, ultra thin. The diodes are populated very close together in a very, very lightweight frame, and then a cheap sheet steel whacked down on the back of this. Now, what's happening then is the junction temperature is way hotter. So I'm suggesting to people to actually not think about the cost of an LED panel. What is the cost if you have to go back and replace it? What is the cost if you have to if you've lost your lux level in a room or an environment after a certain amount of time? So there is a market for the very cheap ones, quick store fit outs, small shops, etc., etc. But you've got to remember the thermal property up there in the ceiling is higher than what we are in room level. So when they'll test the diode, they might do an LM80 test on the diode, which will show the degradation of the LED. With ours, what we did for our LED panels with the 2835 is we did a total TM21, which means an in-situ lifetime test. That means we know our L70 is 54,000 hours. So we put them on a project. We know that if we give a 5-year guarantee, in that time, they're not going to degrade to the L70. So we have many people coming to us and say, why are your panels still as bright as they were when they first went in? And it's because you pay a little bit more for them. Because we know that we don't want this, we want a thicker, higher quality frame like this. We have an aluminium back, we have a wider PCB, the structure being very, very important. So everybody's got to kind of disseminate those spec sheets where you've got, 3-year guarantee LED panel, 15, 16 quid, because actually most of them are targeted on you buying now and fitting them, not actually thinking to yourself, hang on a minute, if I buy that and fit that, what's the repercussions? And I think that we have to start questioning what is a guarantee when these companies put themselves on that guarantees. I believe that guarantees should include L70 in-situ testing, because then you know where you're at. Many companies don't. So first question you should ask is, what's your L70 figure? Then you'll have an idea of what you're getting. You're not going to be able to rip all your products apart like I do and test them, but I'm giving you an insight. Anyway, that's my video for today. Thank you.